Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 19, I believe. It's 11 o'clock right now, and I was just cleaning up, doing a little bit of dishes. Still got the pots in there, but we're gonna make some boneless pork chops for dinner. I'm just making some coffee. I made Liam some oatmeal, and I think I'm going to wrap some of his presents. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean up the shoes that are in his room and hopefully get the floor clear so that we can vacuum. But I did get another gift for him. These came from Walmart.com, and they are actually his letters. They're magnetic letters, so I'm gonna wrap those up. But I wanted to make me some coffee first. I'm using a Brazilian roast. And we got that going right now, and then I'll probably wrap some gifts after I feed Liam. So he's in there watching Home Alone with Dad. Yeah, and I'm thinking about making another one of those ham and cheese, like pull apart bread things, but adding egg in it. I want to look on Pinterest really quick to see if I can find a recipe again and see how that turns out. So, as you guys know, I make a fruit smoothie every Saturday for Liam. I just got this fruit the last time I went to Walmart. So let's make a smoothie. This is just the tropical fruit mix from Great Value. It's a Walmart brand. I think it was like $9, but it has strawberries, pineapples, mangoes, and I think that is it. And papaya. Throw some of that in there. We only have a little bit of orange juice left, so I'm just going to use all of that, and then a little bit of just regular milk, so it'll be more creamy, like a creamsicle. I'm just going to screw in the top to my NutriBullet and plug in the blender. And then I'm just going to blend it up. I want to make sure it's like all blended. I think it's like extra thick, so it might need a little bit more milk. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's really thick. That's like super thick. So let's add a little bit more milk. Adding a little more milk, and then I think we should be golden. So let's screw this back on, and we're going to go back over to the blender. Kind of getting there. Sometimes you need to give it a little bit of a shake. Alright, and it's done. So I'm just going to pour it into his little cup, or some of it at least. Still pretty thick. So I usually do like half of a cup. He really likes them, but sometimes It's really good. It's like a creamsicle. And then put his little Chuck E. Cheese top on because he loves it. And that is lamb smoothie. And then the other one's gonna go to his dad. And then I'm gonna come back and make the ham and cheese breakfast. Okay, so let's get started on the pull-apart bread. I'm really not gonna make a pull-apart bread. It's more of a casserole. But I have a pack of buttermilk biscuits. This is the ham cubes that we used. They're really good. We really like them. And then some large eggs. I put 5 in a bowl here with just some pepper, no salt, because the ham and the cheese both have salt. And then some Kobe Jack cheese. And I don't have any aluminum foil, so I'm gonna spray this pan to death with some coconut oil spray from Trader Joe's. And I have the oven preheating to 425, I believe. So I'm just gonna sit you guys down. You guys can see that pretty good. First, we're gonna spray our pan. Spray all the sides. The last time I made this, I made it with just the ham, so it was ham and cheese pull-apart bread. But it was kind of salty because the ham and the cheese both have salt. But it was still pretty good. So I'm just going to open this up here. And all these recipes I find on Pinterest. So I figured if I added the egg this time, it would be more of like a casserole. And it would not be as salty because the egg would kind of balance it out. So I just put a little bit of pepper in my eggs and left it like that. So we're just going to spread out these biscuits here. If I could find the Pinterest recipe, I will link it in the description below. But yeah, I like Pinterest because the recipes are very simple. They have pictures and they have instructions, and you don't really have to worry about doing much. They're pretty much no-brainer recipes. So now I'm going to add my eggs. Let me show you what it looks like with the biscuits. This is just with biscuits. I'm going to add my egg on top. And like I said, the eggs just have some pepper in them. And that's it. So no salt because there's already going to be salt in your cheese and in your ham. I don't want to add some onions and peppers, but I don't think we have any. But I'll check. I'm going to add my ham now. Not sure how much ham I'm going to add. I'm just going to kind of crumble it. Oh, dropping some on the floor. So we got our ham on there. I think that might be enough ham. Maybe a little more. Alright. That's that. Put our ham back. Let me show you what it looks like with the egg and the ham. That's that. And then we're going to add our cheese. The ham down in the egg that way. I don't want it to sink to the bottom, but I also don't want the ham to get like burnt on top. The biscuits are supposed to cook at 450, so I'll put the oven at 425 so that everything can kind of cook together. But now I'm adding the cheese on there. And Kobe Jack is my favorite cheese. I love it. I don't eat like cheddar and all that extra stuff. When I cook, I put Kobe Jack because it's so delicious. So I'm just going to spread that out. And I believe that's enough cheese. So, I don't have any aluminum foil, unfortunately, so I hope this doesn't like get burnt on the top. I think that's good enough. I'm not going to put any onions in there. We don't have any peppers, but I think that's pretty good. So we're going to let this bake for like 15 minutes, and I'm going to come check on it and then probably let it bake for another 10 to 15. So I'll come back. Alright, so this is what we're looking like at 15 minutes. I think I'm going to put it in for another 10 or so and lower the heat to 400.
Come here, Liam. Freeze.
Yeah. I miss you. Didn't it sound like you said I miss you? Okay guys, so I finally feel like I accomplished something. This is Liam's room, full of only his things. I'm so excited. I have to get that stuff in the corner right there organized, and this is Lenny's sister's urn and her paintings. That's actually going to go in our hallway because we bought a bookshelf kind of like this. But this is his room, full of only his things. His toy chest, need to purge some of those things and give them away. And that stuff in the corner is all covered up and looking crazy because that is his presents or some of the gifts that we got him. But the carpet looks white because I just have some of this carpet fresh on here. We don't have any pets, but I really like the way that this one smells. It's the pet odor eliminator. And then his TV. These are just piggy banks, and then my stuff right here. So it looks good. I'm going to vacuum in here, then I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to start wrapping his gifts. I bought 2 wrapping papers. This one is for Christmas. As you can see, it has Santa's on it. And then this one's for his birthday with Mickey Mouse. So I'm super excited. It looks really clean in here, and I can't wait to get his bed and everything in here. So it's going to be so cute. And I'll see you guys when I start wrapping his gift. Alright, so this is it after 25 minutes. The cheese is kind of crispy on top, but the egg looks done on the inside, and that's what I was hoping for. So I'm just going to let it sit here for like 10 minutes to cool off, and then we're going to eat. So this is the final product. It looks really good. The cheese is really toasty on the inside, but that's what it looks like. How does it taste?
Delicious.
Apparently it's delicious. Is it too salty? Or does it taste better than the other one?
It tastes better than the other one.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try it. I think we have a new hit. So Babe and I made some really good progress in Liam's room. He just went to go get the bike that I ordered online. They do need to assemble it, so it may take about an hour to assemble it. If it's going to take too long, then he's just going to, I'll probably come back and get it. But I'm thinking about putting Liam's letters right there above the doorway. I do need to still paint his L. So I'll do that today. And these are his Christmas and birthday gifts. Some of them, his bike is going to come. He has his helmet. And then we're just going to organize this room a little bit more. But for now, it looks really good. We don't have his bed in here or his little nightstand. We're going to do that later on in the week. But I think it looks pretty good so far. Babe went and got us some pho. Some chicken pho. I know it's really dark in here, but I can't help it. Beef sprouts, lime, sriracha, hoisin, noodles, chicken, green onion. I'm so excited. And we got a banh mi sandwich. The chicken, it's Thai basil chicken banh mi. Liam is over there, he's sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet. But let me show you the sandwich, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Oh shit. Thai basil chicken banh mi. Looks delicious. So we ate. I'm full. Babe is full. And we still got full bowls of soup. Crazy. Alright, so I painted Liam's L. It looks pretty good. This is the second coat. I don't think I'll have to put a third coat on there. It's looking pretty good, pretty thick. But it's still drying a little bit. I am actually going to head to bed because I am, or no, I'm not even tired, I'm lying. I'm gonna edit this vlog and put it up, and then we're going to relax where I can take my events. But it's about 8 o'clock on Saturday. I have to work tomorrow on Sunday, and I just want to get this up so that it's done, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Say bye bye. Look, say bye bye.